Hi. So last week I asked some friends and family to come up with some questions that they think people might have about mental health treatment, about therapy in particular. And so I'm going to answer some of those questions right now. And I'll try to start going through because I did get a lot of great questions. So I'll try to start coming on here and going through some of them because I'm sure that plenty of people have similar questions. Okay, so the first one on here it says, "How do you know you need therapy?" Which is a good question. So the first thing I want to say is that anybody can benefit from therapy. Anybody, and there is a broad continuum of people who seek treatment or people who receive treatment, and so. If you feel like there's something that's going on that is disrupting your life, meaning disrupting your relationships with your friends and family, or disrupting, interfering with your ability to be able to do your job, or if you're in school, affecting your ability to be able to do your schoolwork or do it in a timely fashion or in an organized fashion. And particularly if it's something that is causing you anxiety, worry, stress, sadness, then it may be important for you to seek out some support. Now, therapy doesn't have to be the first level of support that you seek out. You may want to talk to your friends and family. Some people might not want to do that, but ultimately, what typically prompts people to seek therapy is that something is going on in their minds or their behaviors that they don't like, that they feel like is bothering them or that's keeping them from reaching their goals or really actualizing their potential. And so they decide that they want to get some support. So, that's essentially an individualized issue. So something that is bothersome to one person to the point that they seek treatment may not be the same for the next person. Okay, so the next question, let's see. Uh, do you offer virtual therapy? So right now, most, if not all, therapists are doing virtual visits because of the pandemic. Most therapists will do telehealth sessions with you, and so you can look up in the directory, like in your insurance directory, or just look online for a therapist in your area, and usually they will have that posted on their website. If they don't have it, you can just call them and ask them. But most people right now are offering virtual therapy, and I would suspect that many people will, even those who didn't do it before, will continue to do that even if they go back into their offices. Let's see. So another question on here is, how much does therapy cost? So that question, I can give you probably sort of a range, an average range, but people's rates are individualized. So really, it depends on the person that you're seeing. And the best thing to do is to contact that person. But the average rate for therapists, it and this includes master's level therapists as well as psychologists who are doctoral level therapists. It can range anywhere from $70 a session up to $250 a session. It really depends on the individual, and people sometimes will make those decisions based on like the area that you live in or their specialties. If they have certain skills that many other people don't have, then they may charge a different rate because they can provide something that most other people don't provide. Also, you might find that more psychologists or doctoral level therapists may charge a little bit more but in general, that is the range for therapy. Okay, so the next question is, does insurance cover it? And again, that's something that's individualized. Just like you would look for your medical doctor, you could go online. Just say, for instance, that you have insurance with your employer, and you get a website where you can go online and look at all of your information as you go to your doctor visits. So you can look on that website usually and find a directory to see who what mental health professionals are listed with your insurance company. So just like you would go on there to look for a medical doctor or primary care provider, you can go on there and find out whether or not a therapist is covered through your insurance plan. And so sometimes it's listed as mental health, sometimes it's listed as behavioral health. If you don't see it right away, you can always just give your insurance company a call to ask them directly, and they will be more than happy to let you know what type of mental health benefits you have. Okay. So that is the first batch of questions. I will come back and answer some more of the questions. This is Dr. Melissa Green, licensed psychologist. Take care.